100 Facts about Attack on Titan. Since its debut in 2009, Shingeki no Kyojin, or Attack on Titan, has skyrocketed in popularity and become a household name over the 11 plus years of its run. With the series having just published its final chapter and the final season of the anime working towards its own finale, there's no better time to look back on the series and examine some of the trivia from the expansive franchise, ranging from the commonly known to the more obscure, for both longtime fans and people who are interested in the show or manga but never had time to dive into it. Welcome to the Amagi. In today's video, we're going over 100 facts about Attack on Titan. Before we begin, we publish a new video every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. The Amagi's stretch reaches beyond just this channel, so if you're a fan of us, please consider subscribing to our other channels and following us on all our social media. Help us reach our goal of passing 100,000 followers on all of our accounts by the end of the year. And with that out of the way, let's get into the video. Number 1. Attack on Titan, the name you most likely know this series by, is technically not an accurate translation of the original name, Shingeki no Kyojin, which more literally means attacking or advancing Titan, and takes a greater meaning later in the story. Number 2. Prominent character Erwin Smith is voiced in the original Japanese dub by Daisuke Ono, more widely known as the voice of Jotaro Kujo from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Number 3. The favorite character of the author, Hajime Isayama, changes over time as he continues writing the story. At first, he said it was Jean Kirstein due to the latter being very blunt. Then, in a 2016 interview, he said it was Emir, due to being able to easily plan out her role in the story. And finally, in a 2017 interview, he clarified how it changes over time. At the time, his favorite character was Reiner Braun. Number 4. Fan favorite Levi Ackerman is obsessed with cleanliness and hygiene, which is often played for comedy in side projects and parodies of the series. Number 5. Starting in September 2009 and ending in April 2021, the manga ran for a total of 139 chapters. Number 6. Starting in April 2013 and still ongoing, the anime has run for 75 episodes across 4 seasons, with the second half of Season 4, also known as the final season, currently in production and expected to begin airing in winter 2022. Number 7. The first 3 seasons of the anime were produced by Studio WIT, but with each season taking an incredible toll on the animators and staff, the final season was handed off to MAPPA, known for their CGI work on several other shows. Number 8. As with many manga, the pilot chapter, generally used as a proof of concept for manga rather than a canonical first chapter, of Attack on Titan contains many differences from the eventual series Isayama wrote. For example, humans did not use the now famous 3-dimensional maneuver gear to fight the Titans, instead being able to leap over 10 meters into the air on their own. Number 9. The character of Pieck was originally going to be a middle-aged man before Isayama redesigned her as a young woman, hence the change in her Titan form's appearance. Number 10. Isayama's first inspiration for the eponymous Titans came from his temporary job at an internet cafe in Japan, where he dealt with several drunk customers. The inability to communicate with somebody of the same species led Isayama to realize the most fascinating and terrifying enemy one can have is fellow men. Number 11. The iconic, circular, walled city of Shiganshina is inspired by the real-world German city of Nordlingen, which is also circular and contains similar architecture. Number 12. The character Sasha Brous is beloved by the fandom for her love of eating that leads her to sneak potatoes and other food into her clothing whenever possible. Number 13. Isayama has a unique level of involvement in the anime adaptation of his work compared to other anime adapting from manga. He considers it to be the definitive version of his story, as the production delay allows him to rewrite or refine certain scenes and characters whose manga presentation he was unsatisfied with, and has even given the production team specific visuals and ideas to include in the openings and endings that foreshadow revelations that would come up to multiple years later in the manga itself. Number 14. Attack on Titan has several parallels with Japan's own history of militarization and foreign policy, which has led to backlash from the country's government, China, and other nations over perceived support or for bias against these military and political concepts. Number 15. The first opening theme of the anime, Guren no Yumiya, has become one of the most famous opening themes of all time, with many parodies and memes about the mispronounced German lyrics. Number 16. Guren no Yumiya contains a shot of a human soldier performing a backflip with after images following him. Though this was not meant to be any particular member of the cast, instead representing humanity as a whole, many fans claim that he resembled the character Jean, which Studio WIT liked and eventually canonized with a later episode. Number 17. The main protagonist, Eren's last name, Jäger, literally means hunter in German, and has been used to denote many different light infantry military units throughout history. Number 18. Despite sharing the same last name Ackerman, Mikasa and Levi are not directly related, instead belonging to the same overall clan. Number 19. Initially, the Attack on Titan anime was only available on the streaming service Crunchyroll, with its overwhelming popularity quickly boosting the subscription numbers of the service. Number 20. There is an official parody comic called Spoof on Titan that pokes fun at various characters and events of the series, as well as certain memes within the fandom. Number 21. Isayama is infamous for leaving several aspects of Attack on Titan intentionally vague or for the fans to decide for themselves, such as the gender of the character Hanji and the actual age of Levi. Number 22. Although initially popular in Korea, Attack on Titan and Isayama himself came under fire when it was revealed that the character of Dot Pixis was based off Akiyama Yoshifuru, a real-life general of the Imperial Japanese Army who was hated by the people of Korea for his military actions. Number 23. Annie Leonhardt's hairstyle is based on that of the singer Avril Lavigne. Number 24. Per Isayama, Erwin Smith is single for the duration of the series because he does not know when he's going to die. Number 25. Isayama was influenced considerably by Alan Moore's famous graphic novel Watchmen when creating Attack on Titan. Levi Ackerman's personality is based partially on the character Rorschach, while Erwin's physical appearance and personality are based on the character Ozymandias. Number 26. Darius Zackley is infamous within the fanbase for his inventive torture machine that forces victims to consume their own waste, which he's fond of using on nobles and those in power. Number 27. Attack on Titan has many Norse mythology motifs within its story and characters. Several individuals have their names derived from Norse deities like Freyja and Ymir. An entity introduced late in the story resembles the Nidhogg destined to chew on the roots of Yggdrasil, the World Tree, and the final story arc of the series is called Ragnarok. Number 28. Isayama gave Eren black hair solely because it made drawing speed lines around him easier, due to Eren being an energetic character by nature. Number 29. Hanji Zoe consistently has their name romanized as Hans Zoe in official merchandise. Hans being a shortened form of the German name Johannes, a variant on the name John, and means God has been gracious, while Zoe is a Greek name meaning life. Number 30. Historia is the only member of the 104th Trainee Corps whom Isayama designed before figuring out what her role in the story would be, as he believed readers would want someone cute in the cast. Due to this, he considered her a hollow character, something he would later incorporate into her personality. Number 31. John Kirstein and Armin Arlaut were originally one character in early drafts of the story. Number 32. Levi's name is Hebrew for attached or joining. Number 33. Annie's last name, Leonhardt, translates from Spanish and Dutch to Lionheart, befitting her status as a fierce warrior. Number 34. Per Isayama, Keith Shadis remained single for his entire life due to not believing that he deserved happiness after leading so many soldiers to their deaths. Number 35. Kenny Ackerman's epithet of the Ripper, former status as a serial killer, and current position as a government agent neutralizing targets are all references to the infamous real-life Jack the Ripper. Number 36. Hanji's name was chosen by Isayama because he liked that it sounded odd. Number 37. Marcel Galliard was originally called Berwick in his first appearance. Number 38. Eren's name has multiple possible meanings. In Turkish, it means he who has progressed toward divine maturity and sacred wisdom, as well as saint, while the German word Eren means honor. Furthermore, Isayama has stated that he chose the name because it sounded feminine and thus would be easier to remember. Number 39. Shadis is the first leader of the Survey Corps to voluntarily step down and leave the role to a successor instead of being killed in battle and replaced. Number 40. Per Isayama, Levi once wanted to open a tea shop. Number 41. Isayama chose John's first name because it made him sound like a representative of the common people. Number 42. Isayama drew a hypothetical Titan transformation for Historia in Volume 11 that depicted her as an angel-like being. Number 43. Hanji's goggles were the first part of their character design that Isayama envisioned as a way to separate them from the others. Number 44. Levi cuts his own hair using clippers. Number 45. When designing Eren, Isayama did not like the typical shonen emphasis on protagonists being empowered by their bloodlines, and so instead made Eren someone not blessed with natural talent who would have to train hard to succeed. Number 46. Marcel is a French name meaning little warrior, tying in with his group calling themselves warriors, while his last name, Galliard, resembles the French word for brave or spirited. Number 47. The character Onyankopon bears a significant resemblance to the real-life actor John Boyega, who is a fan of the series and has commented on their similarities. Number 48. Isayama considers Ymir to be the most ideal member of the Attack on Titan cast. Number 49. Mikasa's name is taken from the Imperial Japanese Navy battleship Mikasa. Isayama chose this name due to believing that series with prominent female characters named after famous ships, like Kantai Collection, inevitably became successful. Number 50. Historia's name is Greek and means history, while her pseudonym Kirsta is also Greek and means she who is the anointed one, with the fake last name Lenz meaning spring in Old German. Number 51. Hanji once had the placeholder name of Yamada Hanako. Number 52. The character of Floch was initially not planned to be featured prominently until Isayama decided that he was necessary as a voice of opposition to the main protagonists. Number 53. Levi's liquor tolerance is so high that he never gets drunk. Number 54. Marco Bot's name roughly translates to messenger from the god of war. Number 55. Isayama designed Reiner Braun with David Beckham's eyes and eyebrows, certain characteristics from a friend of his, and the overall appearance of James Francis Ryan from the movie Saving Private Ryan, as well as a muscular body and boisterous personality to give the impression that he was destined for great things. Number 56. The Ackermann surname is based on the German surname Ackermann, meaning one who works the fields. Number 57. Isayama designed Mikasa after a woman he met while working a part-time job prior to becoming a mangaka, specifically crediting her scarf and facial attributes to this woman. Additionally, Mikasa was originally going to be Western in appearance like the rest of the cast until Isayama met this woman and decided to make her part Asian instead. Number 58. Isayama drew Ymir with freckles to give her the appearance of a commoner and contrast her with Historia. Number 59. Historia is the only character in the entire series to have 2 chapters of the manga named after her. Number 60. Levi only sleeps for 2 to 3 hours a day, and does so in a chair without changing his clothes first. Number 61. Armin's distinctive rounded nose was chosen by Isayama in order to make him look meek and physically unassuming, as well as different from the rest of the cast. Number 62. Isayama envisioned Connie Springer as a kid on summer break. Number 63. Sasha was named after the comedic actor Sacha Baron Cohen, as Isayama intended for her to provide comic relief to the series. Number 64. Foreshadowing is prevalent across Attack on Titan in varying degrees of subtlety. The very first instance of this is in the name of the first chapter and episode, To You 2,000 years from now, which would only be explained many years later. Number 65. Mikasa's blood type is AB. Number 66. Reiner's name is derived from the Old Norse Ragnarr and means counseling warrior in German. Number 67. Isayama got married sometime in 2018, though his partner's identity is unknown. Number 68. Connie can be derived from either the Celtic name Connor, meaning son of the wolf, or Constantina, meaning conviction, while Springer is German for knight. Number 69. Per Isayama, Levi bathes Hanji by knocking them unconscious first. Number 70. 4 visual novels about the characters were included in the 3rd and 6th Blu-ray volumes of the anime. Number 71. Isayama drew a hypothetical Titan form for Mikasa in Volume 11, where she became a masculine and highly muscular Titan. Number 72. Attack on Titan was adapted into a live-action film in 2015, with notable differences like Levi and Erwin being completely absent from the cast. These differences were proposed by Isayama himself, as he felt that making a faithful adaptation of the manga storyline wasn't necessary, due to it have already being told. Number 73. Parallels have been drawn between the Eldian race in the setting and the Jewish people, due to the former experiencing centuries of oppression at the hands of a nationalist state. Number 74. Isayama only created Connie to round out the 104th Training Corps' top 10 graduates. Number 75. Armin possibly means either whole or soldier, depending on which German word it's derived from. Number 76. Originally, Isayama planned to have Sasha die during the events of Volume 9, but had his mind changed by his editor after the latter cried in the bathroom upon seeing the initial storyboard. Number 77. Per Isayama, Reiner is the most popular male member of the 104th Training Corps among his peers. Number 78. Levi's obsession with cleaning is hinted to be the result of him living in filth and squalor during his childhood. He considers Eren to be the best at cleaning. Number 79. Isayama chose the name Connie Springer because Connie has a friendly ring to it, while Springer references the character being fast. Number 80. Sasha's original design gave her long, parted hair, similar to Historia. Number 81. Attack on Titan has become one of the best-selling manga of all time, with over 100 million volumes in circulation by 2019. Its best year sales-wise was 2013, where it sold 15 million copies. Number 82. With its 13th volume getting an initial print run of 2.5 million copies, Attack on Titan has become only the second manga to ever get an initial print surpassing 2 million copies after One Piece. Number 83. Kenny is the heaviest male character at 120 kilograms or 265 pounds. Number 84. Mikasa is the heaviest female character at 68 kilograms or 150 pounds. Number 85. Per Isayama, Levi is attracted to tall people. Number 86. Episode 49's end credits glitch out to foreshadow several future plot points. Number 87. Isayama drew a hypothetical Titan form for Connie in Volume 11, where he took the form of a small Titan with few distinguishing features. Number 88. The revelation of Season 1's finale is first revealed after Episode 1's credits. Number 89. Sasha is derived from the Greek name Alexandros, meaning defender of humankind, while Braus comes from a German saying that translates to live off the fat of the land. Number 90. Isayama chose Armin Arleut's name because it sounded like the word aluminum, and the alliteration made it easier to remember. Number 91. Levi's fight against the Beast Titan took 4 full months to completely animate. Number 92. Zeke's name is written with the kana for Sieg, meaning victory in German. Number 93. Historia took her pseudonym Krista from a storybook about Emir Fritz. Number 94. Levi's blood type is A. Number 95. Isayama drew a hypothetical Titan form for Armin in Volume 11, where he had a round head that was only a little smaller than his body. Number 96. Isayama has modeled generic Titans after close friends, personal requests from fans, and characters from the television series Game of Thrones. Number 97. Per Isayama, the winner of an arm wrestling competition between the members of the 104th Training Corps would be Mikasa. Number 98. The official guidebook gives many characters 11 out of 10 in one stat, such as strength. Number 99. Per Isayama, he is most similar to the minor character Daz. Number 100. Levi drinks only plain tea, as sweeteners like honey and sugar are too valuable for him to afford. There's undoubtedly more interesting facts about the series that we didn't cover in this video, but we'll leave those to you to discover yourself, and we encourage anyone who's interested in the series to support the official release and watch or read the official translations of the manga and anime. Did you enjoy our video? Be sure to check out these other great videos from the Amagi, and make sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.